Hello, everyone. It's me, Aaron, here, and today is Wednesday, June 24th of 2020. I am sorry I didn't do a vlog yesterday. It was a little late, and what what I'm going to talk about in today's vlog is what I was actually thinking about talking yesterday. Yeah, sorry for I know I said I would do these every day. It was missed out. I kind of missed a little yesterday, so sorry. But it's you know, I'm just the reason why I'm looking at my phone is because I'm trying to give you some information what we're talking about today. So something pretty interesting I just discovered. Um, so basically, I was watching the new SML video that came out yesterday, Scooter's birthday, which if you don't know SML, they're like a channel that does like the Jeffy videos and the. I've been a fan of them for like a very long time. Um, like since like 2014 when I first kind of started watching them. But yeah, SML. Yeah, but that's if you don't know who they are. So I was watching the newest video called Scooter's Birthday, which was the. I'm not going to get into that because this isn't about that. But basically, they said something about the worldwide children's arcade entertainment brand Chuck E. Cheese was going or entering bankruptcy. And to be honest, this seems very interesting to me. And I actually researched it to see if they actually are right. And I'm actually, surprisingly, believe it or not, it's true. Chuck E. Cheese is going out of is actually going out of bankrupt. Well, it's not really going bankrupt. It's sort of in the fate of being bankrupt because how long they've had their locations closed because ever since we know what had to happen and everything. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing I'm going to talk about today is wonder how this just got me interested in doing a vlog like this and just questioning. I wonder how entertainment places and arcades and stuff are gonna hopefully. I wonder what could happen with the future of like arcade restaurants and stuff like that. I'm just gonna talk about that. Well, not really about that. I'm more talking about the fate of like Chuck E. Cheese's and stuff. About my kind of view of it and everything, because I don't know, it just felt very interesting. So, to be honest, though, of course, I'm not nowadays. I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese. I used to go back in the day because I was little then. I used to like going to some locations. I remember I used to check out a lot of them that were in like Massachusetts and all them and all the time. And that is something that I extremely under like I was something I really into back in the day. But then when they opened the Dave and Buster's up in my area, that's the place I've been going to now since when it first opened. That Dave and Buster's in my area has been open since 2015, and I've been going there since like I said, I that's my new go-to place now because it is, as you notice, it's more of the grown-up version of Chuck E. Cheese. It's rather just a once you're not a kid anymore and you're not in Chuck E. Cheese, you're not like you're not in the Chuck E. Cheese stuff anymore. Dave and Buster's is like the new place, but it kind of got me to a thinking of like it'd be interesting to see where like Chuck E. Cheese how like this could be possible for like Chuck E. Cheese to be like bankrupt. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I know it's because of but it seems like I don't know if I was reading about this or not. Maybe I'll not mention it because I don't know. But um, I wonder if maybe this is my view of it. Not saying it's your or other views, but I'm gonna assume this that maybe Chuck E. Cheese's could possibly it could also be running out of bankruptcy. I know it's not for that reason, but I think since now a lot of people. I mean, I know children or anyone who has kids little younger kids probably would take them to like Chuck E. Cheese because that's more the place for them. But um, like Dave and Buster's, I have a feeling like maybe Dave and Buster's could be the new sign of it because I know they've been opening up new locations in Dave and Buster's like every year. Like they've been opening them up like all kind of like they're like all over now. They're actually opening one up in like New Hampshire, which is pretty interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna, but But yeah, they're kind of all over the place now. There's a few states that still don't have Dave and Buster's in, of course, but there's like mostly all states now have Dave and Buster's, and I think that could be a possible case of why I think Chuck E. Cheese is going out through this bankruptcy process. But I mean, I know that's not for that reason. I know the true reason is because but it's just another thing is what would be interesting too is I wonder how like okay, now this is going to be something interesting. Even okay, now it's looking a little dark. Okay, sorry about that. I have to speak a little quiet now, but basically, like I said, Chuck E. Cheese is kind of like Dave, like Chuck E. Cheese, like about something that interests me about maybe if Chuck E. Cheese closed. It would be interesting to see if like a pop up Halloween store or like a pop up store will even take in that spot. I mean, if they would do, it would make sense to have it more fit it more if it's like connected to a shopping center. Like it wouldn't make sense to have it like outside of a shopping center. It would make sense to have connected to a shopping center because that's how I kind of see it all. I see it all from like that's how like it's like for example Spear Halloween. If they, I do know there was a location, and I mean I don't actually, of course I don't live there, but as far as I know from like the store locator and everything, there was like a Chuck E. Cheese in New Jersey that actually one that took was a Spirit for the past like 3 years, and believe it or not, there's actually something on Google I noticed, which is interesting too, that I don't know if someone could have just. I mean, I kind of believe it to be true because I wonder if someone really went on there and kind of like leaked the location out and just put it on Google Maps or something. But if you look up Spirit Halloween Burlington, Mass, it actually points to the location, the Chuck E. Cheese location. So if it's gonna be there, I would be pretty happy because I remember when I used to go to that Chuck E. Cheese. Um, in Burlington, I like that was like my local Chuck E. Cheese and everything, and it'd be interesting to just see, like interesting to see how the like I mean, especially if in like Burlington, like I don't think they've had a Spear there. It's a while. Last time was there was like 2016, but it was just a small store, but not like a major store. And if they do have it there this year, and if that's true, then I would assume it to be because apparently I think they would even have one this year because they last year we didn't get a store in Woburn. That's why you saw no video because they demolished the Woburn Mall and everything, which I'm not trying to say like I'm kind of glad it is, but the location kind of let's just say I'm gonna say this that location kind of got boring later on, not in a negative way. Just it's sort of just like I was ready for like newer locations, and we got some better like locations up to them. But I think comparing to like I think we got a lot of good locations this year, and if you don't know, I'm not going to talk about that because this has nothing to do with it. I'm kind of going off topic because this is just rather a discussion video about like we're discussing about the my like about finding out this Chuck E. Cheese and kind of very interested to speak about it because if you guys actually heard about this, let me know what you guys think of it. I mean, I don't know if a lot of you guys would. I know a few people like, but like it would be interesting to give me your thought about how I think of this because it's interesting to me. It really is interesting to me. I mean, like I said, it's not like I'm saying they're gonna go out of bankrupt. I think they're still like in the fate of it. But when I saw the new SML video that talked about it, I was like, oh, I got to see if this is true. They're not wrong. They were right about this the whole time, and they were saying, yeah. Chuck E. Cheese is, going into bankruptcy because they've had their locations closed for a long time. So yeah, just wanted to just came out to, just wanted to like say this. Just kind of thought it would be interesting to say the vlog. It kind of inspired me to do. So I was gonna do this vlog yesterday, but once again I ran out of time. So I'm sorry if there wasn't any vlog yesterday. But basically this would have been yesterday's vlog, just me talking about this because it was pretty interesting to me. Um, so yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta have for this today's DL5 summer vlog, and of course, stay tuned for more vlogs coming soon your way. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.